They don't know what time I'm on, like too short, that's okay, cause my money long. When I pop out, I'ma set the phone, dog world, baby, I'm trying to get it home. And it was a time I was all alone, I ain't with friends, baby, I just gotta build my zone. And I'm up if I'm dead, I got this money like my phone when she called. I wanna do mad shit, remember a time I ain't have shit. Promise myself I'll be mad rich and never be average. I used to skip all my classes, trying to get bread in my cabbage and get me a habit. On the low, she a savage, know how to move in the traffic. Ties to the ratchet, fuck around, she really blasted. She gon' up and throw a maggot.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back. Season 2, we here again. This is episode 8, I wanna think, whatever episode it is. We back again. I'm C here with C Meets World. We're back better than ever. Today, here with my co-host. Y'all know him already, but he gonna say it again.
Mr. Nemo's himself, man. Back again. This week is special. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kinda hyped about this one.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. You hyped about this one?
You got a good guest. You got a good guest today.
Good guest over
You got a good guest today.
Boy right here.
Today we got Domdabap coming from.
I'm coming straight from New York.
Okay, yes sir. You gonna introduce yourself? Tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram at Domdabap, DOMDABAP. Again, Domdabap, DOMDABAP.
So Dom, tell us about yourself. Like, this is different. We like to do shit different here. Like, I know you just got here, but obviously we know the cup. We just really want to talk and get into it. So
I got one quick question. Name. Where that come from? Domdabap. How that come about? Like,
Alright.
that ain't usual, so like, how you got that?
Alright, so first, for me, I was in school. So like, you know me,
Yeah.
We used to bowl in the 7, whatever.
so we want to
You knew me since like we used to bowl in the 7, whatever. So when I went to school or whatever, I was with, it was me and a couple friends, whatever. I was in there doing this, whatever. We was chatting. So they was like, I don't know for what reason. I guess I was drinking or whatever. And I was, you know what I mean? You know when you drinking, there's girls around you just chilling, like calm. And I forgot. One of them was like, oh, she said you dumb. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm a bat.
So Bap saying or something?
What made you say that though?
Because it was like, it was a program.
Okay.
It was a particular program.
In the school?
Yeah, in the school. So like, being into an acceptance program, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, what you talking about? I'm a BAP. So once I started saying I'm a BAP, I was like, I'm
Okay. It cool room for you type shit?
it was like,
And then once you gave yourself that name, you basically
and I made it
just
into
ran
my
with
own
it.
acronym. So like at first it was big ass personality, but I was like, nah, I don't even want to do that. Cause for the most part, I'm chill.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
for the most part, I'm
You
chill.
can be chill and have a big personality though.
I feel you, but like for the most part, like I'm just chill. Cause like when I was doing music with my uncle in VA or whatever, one of the engineers, his name is Spryce. He's kind of pretty on the industry for the people that know. You know? He was like, you gonna be like Diddy, and I was like, I'm not trying to be, no disrespect to Diddy, but I'm trying to be like myself. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna change that mindset. I'm gonna just change it to something else. So I was like, whatever I do, like one thing I pride myself in is like my artistry. Like I take my time. And,
So what's that to you?
Basketball or music or anything like that. Like even drawing anything, video games. So I changed it to that biggest for B, A artist, and then for P present. So Domdabap, the biggest artist present. So wherever I'm at, no matter who's around.
You the biggest artist, okay? I fuck that. So you take time with your craft and shit. I was listening to some of your songs. What would you say your lane is and shit? Like for the people that just getting to know you.
Respectfully, I don't feel like I have a lane. I feel like
Describe your sound then. Like what's your sound?
I don't even want to say I'm making my own sound. Like I'm making my own lane. I'm just making good music, if that makes sense. Like however I'm feeling in that moment, whatever like that, that's the vibe that I'm getting into. Like that energy that I feel, that's the energy if I'm feeling. Like if a girl got me tight or something like that, you gonna know she got me tight.
Okay.
So you gonna hear that in the song. If a girl made me happy or something like that, or not even about it, just a girl, but if I'm feeling happy, then you gonna hear that in the song or whatever.
I'm actually glad you said that because I listened to some of your songs before you got here, and it was a line that stuck out to me. I wanted to ask you about. You said, "Traumatized by bitches that do the same thing." Go into that.
That talk about niggas doing the same thing. So they're like, let's alright. So
Buffalo, say that for them again so they get it right. I didn't get it right. Get it right.
it's traumatized by bitches that talk about niggas but doing the same thing. Cause it's like, bro, you got females that be saying niggas ain't shit. Nah, I don't speak, bro. You got niggas. I mean, you got females that be talking like, oh, niggas ain't shit. Niggas do this. They be doing the same thing. So it's like, if you gonna do the same thing, at least have the same energy. I ain't gonna lie. Some dudes for me, they be doing some bullshit. Keep it being, like keep it stagnant, but just have that same energy. You feel me?
I feel so like this shit is like not even. I feel like maybe I feel like sometimes girls be like getting the ain't shit nigga, right? And then they'll say every nigga ain't shit. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. So it's like what you saying is
that's the next nigga they run across, they gonna treat them as if he was the last nigga, cause it's like nigga. Shit already looking at you like you the last nigga anyway, so it's
but
like,
not even.
You don't even get a fair chance when you going into that new relationship with a bitch. She might just be hurt from the last one, like till she fully get over. It's like nigga, she going into the new relationship or whatever it is with trauma. You feel me? So it's like nigga,
you're not done with your ex.
Like off rip, she don't trust you. Off rip, any little movement is like. Now you doing too much, or she can't trust you. So it's like, bro.
We even take the shot. Hold on, let's take the shot. Hold on, let's take the shot. First shot in. I got a super shot. I think got the. Woo! There's pain in your chest. So, I be feeling like that too. I'm not gonna lie. I be feeling like sometimes like a big shit for me. If I'm like talking to a girl, and I'll be seeing a lot, like, you post your whole life on social media, and that's all you do, you be posting how you feel. I'm gonna go based off that, because that's what I see you do. So if I see a girl be posting, like, niggas ain't shit all the time, that's all she posts, I'm never gonna, like, approach you to take you seriously, because I feel like you already gonna feel like, I'm trying to do some shit, you feel what I'm saying?
You gonna try to run game on me, like, and I'm not even trying to run game on you, sure.
Look,
like,
I'm gonna keep it a beat, like I said, and I think I'm gonna probably write this down.
Niggas do the same shit too, though.
That's what I was saying, but
bitch gonna hurt him, or female gonna hurt him, and then the next female he get with, he not gonna all the way give up. Feel me? Like, I open up to her, like.
I feel you, but like, I'm probably gonna say this in the next song. Like, sometimes girls just want attention, so they might just be saying that just for attention, and that's cool. But it's like, feel me? Keep it a buck, bro. How many times you talk to a female that just want that attention? So they might just say some shit just so they can play the victim, like. And like I said, I'm not trying to make.
They're gonna pick an argument just to talk to you.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to make it seem like, for me, like, all girls is like, cause at the end of the day, regardless, we all love women, bro. Let's keep it being like, feel me?
Better for worse.
They be, like, come on, keep it steady. Y'all be on some bullshit, bro. And when we react to that, don't get mad at my reaction. Cause if you would've never acted like that, I would've never did it. Feel me? So like in certain situations, I obviously like everything is not the same, but feel me?
Alright, so how you end up rapping though? Cause nigga, I knew you since you was playing ball. You had hoop dreams. You was always talking about I'm about to go to the NBA or I'm about to do this. This summer I'm working out with Kyrie in the off season. I'm about to try out for this team. So how you end up rapping though? Like, how you end up in this lane? What took you like from basketball to rap?
I don't even really think of myself as a rapper anymore. I think of myself as an artist. Not disrespecting rappers or anything like that.
What's the difference to you?
The difference between me and rappers is like I have more of a melodic. I'm more like melodies and singing. So like when I grew up, like my dad, he's a rapper, right? He got whatever.
So how old is you talking about when you grew up?
I'm talking about like when I was.
So you here,
I feel you though, but
I'm old right now.
Nah, I'm still young too, nigga.
Like you say, you was born in 997. They like, damn. You feel me? But I'm talking about like first grade, second grade, or whatever. Like me going to my dad's crib, or whatever, hanging out with my brothers. Like he did music, so I started to like music, whatever, like that. And then I always thought like me in the backseat, like when I was with my mom, me in the backseat of the car, I always thought like I would have been an artist, like a singer.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a singer because I was able to sing back then. I wanted to be a singer, and I wanted to be a basketball player. So I wanted to be like Victor Oladipo.
Okay. You wanted to do both.
That's what I wanted to do. But as I got older and like I wasn't knowledgeable
was a singer.
Yeah, he is.
sing,
He is,
bro?
bro. He's a singer, bro. You ain't know that? Yeah, bro. Hold on, y'all wanna hear it? Y'all wanna hear it? Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna bring it up and say we gonna listen to Victor Oladipo. I hope they don't copyright this.
I think they got a new thing on the tube where you can like play songs.
About to see. Anything will edit it out. We here now. I feel like, so you started with Bull, right? I feel like it's a lot of the same. I did the same thing. Like I was in Bull, and I got into music and shit too. And I be hearing the similarities too. I kind of was into it when I was younger, and then kind of rediscovered it. What made you really say, alright, this is what I'm gonna focus on now? Like, what was that moment for you where you was like, alright, I can see myself doing this more, and I can see myself doing Bull now? Because I had that moment too, and it was different for me. I don't know what it's like for you.
So, like I said, like I was always doing music. I just didn't really talk about it as much because like you got to think about it. If I'm on a basketball court, I'm not gonna really talk about like ball. Like I'm a dancer. I mean, I don't know if you knew that.
Dance too?
Yeah, like every time I'm around, like I can't sit still. Like
That's funny. We
low-key
talked
got
to a dancer
ADD.
last week.
I low-key got ADD. Like I'll be on the court, like just busting out a dance move just because. Like I gotta breathe. But like I wasn't really knowledgeable to the game and like the politics. Like you play basketball too, you probably know about it. So like
Basketball is 60% politics.
that's what I'm saying. So and like the people around me, like my coach, like my mom, she didn't really know about this stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm young, so it's like
Sure.
I can't just be I gotta get an AAU from a young age and stuff like that. Like I gotta get connected with the coaches, and then it was also like so when I went to high school. Like that's when like the politics really started, like high school and stuff like that.
Yes.
So I couldn't like I'm gonna keep it being like I wasn't good enough to make my basketball team.
That's crazy.
I wasn't.
You was already behind the 8 ball, like even when you don't start that
niggas
early.
had nice niggas on that team.
Like I'm not trying to say I'm gonna keep it being. I wasn't trash. Like
Nah, you wasn't
I
trash,
wasn't trash, but I wasn't super tall and I wasn't super athletic.
It's fake slow.
So
I ain't had it. I was when I was in 8th grade, nigga. No, 9th grade when I came to 9th grade, I was like 6 feet and I already jumped like mad high. So I was feeling I was playing from when I was a freshman, but I felt the politics part because I didn't know about AAU. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't know
about
that
either.
you don't get schools like when you from the city, unless you go to a big school like go to Wheels, you go to Jeff, Boys and Girls, some shit. You're not getting schools from your high school. They're not coming to fucking City Tech. I don't even know that's a real school. They're not coming to City Tech in Lower Manhattan to sit in your little cramped ass gym and watch you. That's not happening. You feel me? So when you a city kid, you gotta go out and do AAU type shit. Like you really gotta do that because that's the only way coaches is gonna see you and even think about coming out to City Tech. And half the time it don't be like that, right? If you good and you go to a whack school, you're going out of that school. Because they gonna want you to go to somewhere where you could play with your competition or play at a higher level and see if you're gonna survive or not. So the politics really do come in because you don't even got a coach that could put you onto a good prep school and nothing, you're fucked.
Not even that. Like if you got a coach that actually fucks with you.
Mm-hmm.
So like for me, for example, like I was small. Like I said, I wasn't good enough. I'm gonna keep it being with my bro. Like I went to Rays. Like they already knew who their team was before it even got up to the gate.
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta have that confidence. I'm gonna keep it a bit. Like when I was on the court, sometimes I was acting shaky because it's like you don't have that experience where you gotta know what you're doing on the court. So if you make one mistake, oh, he's eyeing you out compared to if another kid make that mistake, he's gonna rush you to the side. So it's like, look, you gotta be perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Star of the team.
Yeah.
So it's like, so you know, like I love basketball and stuff like that, but like once I graduated high school and I couldn't make it, like I couldn't make it in my senior years and stuff like that. Like I played in a while and I was doing good things in a while, but that's a while.
Nah, you gotta go out and do good. It's a different level because you see, I'm not even gonna lie. My first time when I played AAU, it was like an awakening. You feel what I'm saying? Because I played against kids in the city. I'm thinking this is my competition. I go out to AAU. I'm playing against niggas that's ranked in the whole country. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm saying, alright, this is what I gotta build up to. Me personally, like when I play basketball, I don't know. You could ask anybody. I always went out there with the mentality of fuck it. Like I play every game like this might be it for me. Or when I was mad big, mad goofy, I was thinking to myself, I'm like 6'5", but I ain't grown to my body yet. You feel me? So I run mad goofy. You feel me? I jump out the gym though, but I'm thinking to myself, honestly, any one of these days, any one of these plays. This knee might go out, Mo. This knee might go out, Mo. I don't know how long I'm gonna be jumping like this. So I just played like, fuck it. If I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna try to go out dunking on somebody, you feel me? Or blocking this shit going crazy.
Dog, I wish I could dunk, dog.
Yo, bro, I'm not. You good, bro? Anybody
Yeah,
can dunk.
how your shows be? I seen a clip, your show, you be rocking your shows. You be having a lot of energy and shit like that.
I mean, I haven't had.
How many shows you done?
In total, probably like 10.
Let's go. Where you be before that?
You think the max
performed in a minute.
max capacity? How many people in the room? 100.
That shit is different, right? Because they don't even know your song, so you really gotta perform.
And the thing about that, like that, when I performed, I had a different sound.
Beat it.
Like I wasn't really harmonizing like that because I wasn't connected to the people I wasn't connected to the people that knew how to make my sound like that. Like it was at a point in time like I had I forgot what the song was called, but I recorded it myself in my Danny's living room with the Mac and broken Beats headphones. Like so like I couldn't do it because I didn't like know the Pro Tools and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I wasn't even using Pro Tools. I was using what's the thing that come on the Mac? Whatever that GarageBand. I was using GarageBand. So like back to your first question, like the music stuff, like it was always something that I wanted to do. And then it was like ever since like what 2015, I was like, alright, cool. I heard my favorite rapper, his name is Shotty, right? He did a video and I was like, this shit is tough.
Yeah.
I gotta go to the studio.
What do you feel about your visuals? Like you giving us more? I saw your first video. I like that. Did you come up with the story for that, or is that something you and the director did on the spot?
Well, what do you mean by first video? Like
Well, that's only when I seen on your page.
On my IG?
No, on your YouTube.
YouTube? Cause I ain't gonna hold you. I got 3.
Oh, I only saw. I went to your page.
Oh, the page? Yeah. So like.
And I saw your video that was on your page, and I was saying I like the story, like the little story behind it. I was saying, do you come up with your own concepts, or you talk to the videographer and talk to the people about doing videos and how it seems like that shit is easy, but it's really not. Like, what was your experience with that?
I'm gonna keep it band. It was easy. It was easy because I worked with my guy Tate. Like my guy, he's real professional. He's cool. Like first we was talking about we just played the song. So like I said, at the end of the day, I'm an artist, so I want everything to be like artwork. So the original song comes from a Whitney Houston sample.
Yeah.
I have nothing, right? So when I first heard the beat, I was driving whenever I was listening to it. I was like, ooh, let me flip it. So when I was listening, like when I was listening to my song, I was like, I wanted to be like, feel me, just like a vibe, me in certain places, just expressing myself. Damn, you know how it be like, feel me, like you in your bag. It don't even gotta be about a girl. It could just be like, it could be about a certain situation. Like I'm not gonna keep putting myself in this situation. Feel me? So like that's the mindset that I had into it. So when I met my Dute or whatever, I was just saying like, feel me? Like I just wanna have certain like videos of like sections of me being in my bag and then I just act into how it was. So it wasn't really like a script or anything like that. It was more of me just being in my bag and then showing I'm in my bag and stuff like that.
It seemed like these females began to.
And it's crazy.
You always in your bag, so
it's
you
crazy.
talking about you being in your bag. You be letting these females get
It's crazy because like I don't even got females like that. Like I mean, it just be like
gotta be somebody.
Nah, that's what they always say. That's what they always say.
I can't keep saying you be in your bag. That we be in your bag, bro. Like
I don't really got females like that. It's just like for me,
So
like it was like a situation, like a couple situations that happened, and every dude
different females or like one female.
Yeah.
Same female.
Like when you write a song, are you thinking about a specific girl, or you thinking about like maybe different mismatch of situations?
I mean, like if you go out right now, if you go out tonight and meet a girl, and she, I don't know.
She show you a good time.
Yeah, she show you a good time, but you gonna write a song about her, son? Like
I go hold you. Like I said, it depends on the moods and the situations, and it depends on the songs. So like sometimes in my songs, like I might over exaggerate the feeling of something just so the song can sound fire.
What you mean?
Like I'm trying to think of something. Like let's say I might go to war for you. I can't sleep without you. Something like that. Like.
So you
You
capping
think
to
I
the
really
bitch.
can't? You really think I can't sleep without you, bro? Like you tripping?
So you be capping to the bitch.
I'm not
you
capping.
sound nice though.
I'm not,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that I'm capping, cause like at the end of the day, I'm a man of God, man of Christ. So like I could do anything. So if you feel like if you wanna act crazy, I can just cut you off like that. And it's kind of sad. Like that's when my games. I gotta stop doing that. Like cutting people off. But like for me, like it depends on the songs and the mood. Like
stress on me. I'm good.
like
So what's a song? What's a song? Give me a specific bar
Soul Notes.
where you was thinking about a specific situation. Like
Soul
you
Notes.
wrote that from your heart.
soul notes.
Soul notes.
Yeah.
Give us a little bar that means
I can
something
just
to you.
give you the hook.
What's that?
I don't even smoke, but I told the losing thoughts I'm feeling. Bitches always do the most, only good for stealing. My healing, all love I gave, got my insides itching. Thought this was love, but the head wasn't given. Like,
Talk about that. Where was you at when you wrote that? Who made you
Like-
write? Not who, but like what was the situation that
the
made you write
situation
that?
is cause like, for me, like,
You gotta tell him. You gotta take a shot. Pour up the shot, Shane, just in case. You gotta pour up the shot for this.
cause it's like, feel me, like, females be doing the most, like, you ever, like, female, I feel like some females just be doing the most for no reasons, bro. Like, everything could be cool, but you just, like, you be doing the most, like, bro,
What's doing the most to you?
breathe. Nah, let me
Oh,
stop.
shit.
Let me stop. But nah, like, feel me, like, we could be cool, and then you might feel a way about something that, like, oh, like, something petty, like, let's say your friend, or, like, your friend might have sold me somewhere, or something like that, or your friend might have said something about me, or let's say, like, if, I give you a real life situation, okay, cool. So, you know my intentions, and beefing about something. So, like, let's say, like, I had a show one time, and I don't want to get specific. So, like, let's say,
Fuck it,
Right.
babe. Like,
Yeah, we here. Man, take a shot, bro. Take a shot, bro. You gotta get my way up.
alright, so,
Let's talk about it, bro. Get into it.
yeah. Alright. So, let's say, like, I'm next to you, right? Next to you. And a girl, she touches me, right? Rubbing my shoulder, like that. And I'm still talking to you, like, if I say I ain't notice it, I ain't notice it. Like, what person in their right mind is gonna let another girl, like, rub on them or something like that?
Was you
Like,
lit?
girl next to me. This was right before the show that I had on my thing.
Now I'm saying, was you lit? Like, was you? Cause I'm not gonna lie, bro. When you say that to me, I notice anybody touching me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I didn't know. It's not even the fact that, like, alright. So I had a note.
Word.
Like, nah, like, I didn't even, because she said it happened, and I didn't realize that it happened. So, it's like this, right? So, before that situation happened, I had a nosebleed. And this was right before my show. And before that show, that day, put yourself in my. That day, I had a show, right? That's the one when I was doing, like, this, like, yeah, whatever. I had a show that day. And, right before the show, it was like 15 minutes before the show. But before that, that day, that week, I was like, I lost my voice, and I was kind of sick, right? So, leading up to the show, you losing your voice, you kind of sick. You don't think you want to have that on your mind? Like, damn, how am I going to be able to perform my songs and then cough? That's terrible, right? Like, that's terrible, right? So then 15 minutes before the show, I'm feeling fine, whatever, right? I have a nosebleed. 15 minutes before the show, I have a nosebleed. So I'm like, what the hell? So, me and Shorty, she was like,
Some
oh.
random shit you just be having that.
I mean, yeah, like when I was younger, I had to get the things burnt. That's whatever. So, I had a nosebleed, whatever. Shorty's there, the girls with me. She's like, oh, you straight, whatever, right? So then I leave, and it's another person. I'm cool with her. I don't see anything on her. I think she like. I zoned out, so I'm like, she probably feel me like, I'm like, damn, like, why you, bro? And it's like, why you keep bringing that up? Like, I ain't gonna hold you. If a situation like that happened to me, I would feel the same type of way. I'm keeping being like, I feel you, but it's all about intent. Like, if you know me and my intention wasn't to make you look crazy. Like, come on, bro.
What if it was flip, right? And that was you, and then some nigga was rubbing on your girl like that, and you peeped that, and she told you, like, you know my intent.
Peep this, right?
Oh,
Peep this, right? She don't do music. Nah, but for real. So like, let's say if a dude, let's say a dude rubbed on a shoulder, something like that. First of all, a dude rubbing on a girl rubbing on a guy's chest, and a dude rubbing on a girl's chest, it's totally different.
How?
She got boobs, bro. But nah, for real. So like, the difference is like, let's say it's something like that happened, right?
Wait, I thought, just to clarify, when you said rubbing, I thought she was rubbing on your shoulder type shit, because she was rubbing on your shoulder.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I didn't even realize, I didn't realize anything, like, any of that was happening. That's why I said, like,
right,
if it was reversed, I probably would have felt a certain type of way, too. But I'd have been like, I probably would have did something like she good. Like, I got her, she good. I appreciate you,
okay.
Bro, she good.
But if your shorty would have did that at your show, would you feel like she was OD?
I mean, like, if it was done respectfully, like, it can, like, come on, like, you can respectfully put your foot down. You can, like, there's earthquakes that we don't even feel. You get what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
So you can respectfully put your foot down without tearing shit down.
How? Give me an example.
So, like, let's say if...
In that situation, how would you respectfully have put your foot down? If she did it to you, and
she did that to me, like,
yeah, and you was coming to respectfully put your foot down, what would you say to respectfully put your foot down?
Two ways, like I said. If she, first of all, let me step back. If she knew and the dude was doing it like that, I'd have been like, you got it. That's your girl now. I'm here to be, and that's your girl. Like, if she purposely knew, but if like her intentions is pure and like she wasn't like, feel me, like if I'm right next to you, like, let's be realistic, keep it 1,000. If you right next to somebody, like, you can do some crazy shit right next to them.
I mean, I don't give a fuck if I'm right next to you. Yeah, if you right next to me, you doing me crazy. I'm gonna do you crazy right next to me.
No. But I'm saying, like, your intentions is pure. If your shorty is somebody that you care about is literally right next to you, are you really gonna do them dirt? If that's somebody that you genuinely care about, I'm saying genuinely.
Nah, you wouldn't, but in the what you saying, I feel like it's not really in your hands, right? Because the girl touched you. You wasn't touching that girl, right?
But that's what I'm saying, like.
So for me, it's like your intentions could have been pure. Of course, you're not going wild out in front of your shorty and stuff like. But the girl don't. Feel me?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I would not do that. Like, it don't even make no sense. If that's somebody that you genuinely care about, somebody that you like, you don't want to hurt. Like, you wouldn't do something like that. It's common sense. You know what I'm saying? So if the roles were reversed, and I know like my beef wouldn't be with shorty, it would be like, yo, what the hell? And if I was in that moment, I probably would just not grabbed her, because that sounds kind of domestic. But I probably would have been like, she good, bro. I appreciate you looking out for her. And then once I see what his movements is on, then I'll move accordingly to that. You get what I'm trying to say? He would have been like,
bro, first of all, bro, you good? Like,
shout out Nemos, man. Shout out Nemos.
But bro, first of all, you good? Like, why you rubbing on my bitch like that, bro? Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't, like, bro, if a girl is something like that, I don't think a dude would just rub on her chest. Like, that's kind of weird. Like, I wouldn't even rub on her chest.
I mean,
I'd have been like, yeah, bro, she good, bro. She good, bro.
Nah, rubbing on the chest is crazy. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Rubbing on the chest is a little. Feel me? Even rubbing on her shoulder, I'd have been like, yo, you alright?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Like,
asking
like
if he was alright, but it would have depended on his response after that. If he said, feel me, if it's alright, you feel me?
Yeah, you gotta move on his
Word.
energy, like, hold on.
Word. If it's not alright, it's not alright.
But that's
might
what
be
I'm
like,
saying.
yeah, I'm alright. You alright?
Oh, yeah, nah, alright, so.
Now it's time to go night night. Like,
Nigga
nah.
just check your temperature, bro. I don't know. I feel like, for me, personally, I don't know. That would make, I don't know. I would feel the type of way because I would just be like, why does that nigga feel comfortable to rub on your chest? Who the fuck is this nigga? If, especially if I never heard of him. Like, you feel me? If I never heard of the nigga.
That's the thing. Imagine if from the jump, you was like, yo, he was like, I'm going to tell you, like, because I'm in the music industry. You know, in the music industry, like, people in the network and stuff like that. But if I come to you correct, like, yo, when it comes to the music, I'm gonna do what the music is first.
Of course.
But if I say, hey, I'm gonna DM this person because I want to get their number and I want to network with them, and I'm letting you know what I'm doing, so you can feel comfortable and it doesn't have to blow up in my face later. Cause like, I ain't gonna hold you. That can sound crazy. Oh, I'm going to DM a girl, like a girl like, oh, I'm about to DM this nigga.
I don't know. I feel like
I'm just saying, like, just think about it. Like, it could seem sneaky. So I'm not being sneaky. I'm gonna have it all in the open. Pause. I'm gonna have it all in the open. Look, I'm gonna DM this girl. I want to network her. I want to network with her, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And lots of conversations for me. Like, if you want to see, like, I'm just being open.
But I feel like that's kind of like, I feel like you could be too open. Pause. Like, you know what I'm saying? like, cause
yeah, you don't really gotta say all that. Like,
you don't have to.
Cause it's
like,
business.
I feel like depending on the type of person you fuck with, like me personally, if I fuck with a bitch that was a rapper or a female that was a rapper and she was in the industry, I wouldn't feel no type of way if she was DMing other rappers and shit like that. Like, I wouldn't even check the DM. I'm not the type of nigga to check DM.
Me neither. I choose
Like,
peace.
if I see y'all even doing songs together, I'm not about to be mad or nothing. Like, if she come and tell me like, yo, listen, this that girl, I'm about to go do a
Cause
DM.
you know what you was getting into before you started fucking with her.
Exactly.
Look, I feel you, but one thing that I'm learning about, I feel you, but one thing that I'm learning is like, especially about women, it's like, I would much rather, like, just, some women are messy, right?
Facts.
So, I don't want to, like, one thing about me is, if I can avoid a situation or a problem, I'm going to do that. Before I park in the spot, I figure out how I'm going to get out of the spot first, right?
Okay.
So, in a situation like this, I'm looking at it as, alright, women can get messy. I say, oh, I want to work with you, blah, 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 blah. She spins it, and it's like, oh, I was trying to fuck with her.
But you could just show your DMs.
Right, you can show your DMs, but
That's too much for me,
bro.
I mean, at that point, if you really feel the need to explain yourself at that point,
I feel you, but it's like females can get messy. I don't want to just say females. People can get messy, right? So I would rather be like, yo, I'm about to hit this person up because I want to work with them. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing, whatever, so you know. So if this person says anything crazy, like it wasn't like that, I could show you the things and I'm not hiding. I'd rather keep it up front with you because what do I got to hide? I have nothing to hide. So if I tell you that from jump, it's like, alright, cool. Feel me? I'm not saying like, oh, I gotta have a babysitter. I'm gonna tell you every message that I have with this person.
Yeah.
But if it's a new person, if it's a new girl, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm about to DM this person. I'm just like, you know, blah, 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 you know, so I can tell you. So it's not like, oh, I don't know, like you said, if it's a new person, somebody you didn't know about, you know about this person already. I told you I was gonna tell you. I told you I was gonna slide in their first of all, slide in the DM is crazy. So I'm telling you I'm gonna slide in their DM. Like I said, like if it was the other way around, I wouldn't really care.
But it's 2022. I feel like it's really how you slide in the DMs. Cause like if you a rapper, right? You an artist. Excuse me, you an artist. You're not a rapper. You an artist. So you kind of like they should know what come with you already. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel you, but it's like you can tell your partner, you can tell your girl whatever you want to. If they ain't their feelings, they ain't their feelings. And when they ain't their feelings, certain things don't matter. So before they get in their feelings, I just keep it up front and say, look, I'm gonna work with this person, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, no, because like I said, certain females, certain people can get messy.
That's a fact.
So, to avoid issues, I would like, look, I'm gonna work with this person. I'm letting you know that in advance. This and that. It's nothing sexual. It's only music and art, stuff like that. Feel me?
Yeah.
So whatever.
Domdabap.
So, what's your you got projects or singles coming out?
So like I said, mainly it's like I'm always writing. So like,
You got any unreleased?
yeah, it just has to get fixed.
For yourself for the video.
Like I said, I'll be in my
You
bag.
give me your unreleased music.
Yeah, it's been what, 3 episodes in a row?
3 weeks in a row now.
Come on.
I might as well tune into these artists and run their views and all this.
My bag, bro. And then I ain't gonna hold you, there's some songs that I need to like re-post to Apple and Spotify.
His bag, bro. Why you be in your bag all the time, bro?
Cause I'm gonna keep it a bug. I'm gonna love them. Nah,
Yeah,
I'm
lover
gonna
boy.
nah. Let me finish it. I'll be in my bag cause I'm a lover boy, not a dummy boy.
Like, what's the difference?
Like, I mean, I ain't gonna be like, I'm not gonna make myself look like
What's a
ass.
dummy boy?
What's a dummy boy and a
To
lover
me,
boy?
a lover boy is somebody that wants to love, like for me, like that like likes to be in love, likes to do love things. Like if you got a shorty or something like that, you like, you know what I mean, like a nice day. Like let's keep it a being. Like nobody pause. Nobody, no straight male pause wants to be hard all day. Unless you let's keep it being.
Word.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like.
Nah. Fuck for it. Go ahead.
But what does it have to do with being a lover boy? Cause like, I could say a lover boy is like
Sucker for love. Say
Yeah,
out
like
there.
somebody
That's what
that
I'm
just
saying, not a dummy.
everybody he get in a relationship with, he talking about he loved them and
Nah, that's what I
Just doing
said.
dumb shit for
That's
love.
what I said. Not a dummy boy, a lover boy. Like I like being in love. I like if you find somebody that you can connect with, and it's like, damn, when I can look at you and I be like, you know what, shit, I got somebody that I can bond with when things don't look so great. Like I got
so
somebody that I can look for.
so when you're a
That's
lover boy and they don't work out, you turn into a dummy boy.
Nah.
How
Here's
does
the
that,
difference. Here's the difference. A dummy boy is somebody that's like you said, a sucker for love. That's going to do the most. Like, bro, you know she's out doing some wild shit, and you say, oh my god, like a set, oh my gosh, that's my girl. She was like, bro, like she doing you out dirty, and you acting like a bozo. Like we all from New York. It's certain things that you're not gonna tolerate. Like,
I would say that's some lover boy shit. Like if you
Nah.
stay with a girl that's doing you crazy, that's some lover boy shit.
So
That's
shorty,
not love.
shorty cheat on you. She sleep with another man. What you doing?
I'm done, bro.
done?
Bro, you already
Or
know.
you
You already
taking
know
her
my.
back?
You already know my story.
Fuck that story.
Once it
I'm
happened,
talking
it
about
was
like.
duh, bro. Like, no, because at the end of the day, I can't say I love my. All right, let's look at it like this. How can you love somebody without loving yourself, right? So if somebody do some crazy shit to you, right?
Mhm.
How could you love yourself if you like tolerate some crazy shit? Like, I know all situations is different or whatever like that, but like for me personally, I can't tolerate it. Like a girl cheat on me is quiet. 'Cause, like another guy just put his toys and you like, nah, bro. That's wild, bro. Like that's wild. I ain't gonna hold you. We might fuck a couple times. We might pretend. We can act.
Nah,
You can be we can be actresses. And,
Nah.
nah. Like we can be actresses.
That's the thing with niggas, bro. That's why females feel like they can do what they want sometimes.
It's what you
Niggas
allow.
Niggas allow it and niggas don't cut it off immediately. Like, yo, bro, you not fucking no more. I'm done with you. Like,
But
you gotta
look,
turn
look.
it off all the way,
Look,
bro.
I agree to you from a slight
As long as she, cause you gotta think about like just like a nigga, bro. If you cheat on your bitch, or you cheat on your female, whatever I even call her bitch, you cheat on your female, and go sleep with somebody else and she catch you, and she take you back, whatever, you gonna feel like you good, like, alright, I'm valid. You gonna probably try to do it again, right or wrong?
But here's the thing.
You gonna try to do it again, right or wrong?
I wouldn't do that, so I don't know.
You would never cheat.
I'm not like for me. I'm
Keep it a buck. You would never cheat ever.
Nah, And the only reason why I paused is I had to be realistic. But I feel like
You cheated before?
Now you just say you're an artist, so you an artist, right? Just theoretically. I'm just keeping it up. I'm not saying you would cheat, but I just want you to be real. You an artist. You were the artist that you seen you love. This your favorite female artist, and she come to you.
Look, I'm gonna keep it being with you. Like I said, that's why I had to pause and I had to think about it because I knew he was gonna ask me that question. I feel like certain situations it leaded up to it. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like right there. Feel me? And like I said from the beginning, I try to get myself to look to figure out how I'm gonna get out of a parking space before I park. You feel me? So if I genuinely feel like, man, like I know I might fuck this other girl when I'm in a relationship, I'm like, you know what? Like I'm just gonna put myself in a situation where I'm not with that girl. You feel me? I'm not gonna put myself where like I'm lit and I'm with this girl. She tell me something. Because then it's like that's gonna put me in a situation where it's gonna be. That's gonna put me in a situation where it's gonna be harder for me to back away from it. When if I know shorty or something like that is gonna be like that, I'm not gonna put myself in a situation where it's hard to back away from it. If that makes sense. You get what I'm saying?
So you saying you're not gonna talk to her?
No, I'm not saying that I'm not
girl, or you not gonna cheat.
I'm not gonna cheat because I'm not gonna put myself in a situation to cheat.
Okay, I felt that.
That's why on my stance when I said I wouldn't stay with somebody that cheated on me because they put themselves in a situation to cheat.
So even when shit is rocky, you staying 10 toes?
Yeah. And if I cheat, like I ain't gonna hold you, if I cheat, I'm gonna feel like I fucked up because it's like first of all, if I make somebody my girl in the first place, that means I really fucked with them. Like, I'm not just gonna make anybody my girl. So if I make I'm gonna feel like I fucked up. Like, you know, like that's just me. Like, I'm just not gonna put myself in a situation to cheat. I'm not gonna put myself in a situation. Like I said, I'm gonna figure out how to get out of the parking space before I park. So if I know it's gonna put myself in a situation where like, okay, cool, me and her might be alone. For me, I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, like, no.
And I just had to ask that because I never cheated in none of my relationships neither, but I had to ask because I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, I used to think that to myself too. When I would get with a girl and shit, I'd be like, yo, I wanna be a rapper, like, you feel me? I wanna be a big artist, you feel me? I wanna go see the world and do mad shit, like, I wanna go have fun. So I'll be thinking to myself in the back of my head, like what if I had a shorty, like, feel me? Am I still gonna wanna do the things I wanna do? And to an extent, that's kind of for a while I didn't even want a shorty. I'm just like, I just want to be free to do whatever I want, you feel what I'm saying? But I had to change my mindset a little bit because, you know, you start to see after a while, like when you get older, you start, you know, making money and shit, you start to see like, you could find a girl that be holding you down type shit, that'd be more than like, feel me, just going out. But you still be young and wanting those experience type shit, you feel me? So it's like a balance. That's why I be having to ask.
And I'm gonna keep it a man, like, even with the financial aspect, like, of the girl, like, girls, like, running down after you once you make a certain amount of type of money. I haven't experienced that yet. So, like, keep that in mind, too.
I mean, look like you lit enough.
Yeah.
Why is it up?
I mean, on Instagram, you got what, 38,000 views? Like,
And how much is that putting in my bank account?
Shit.
none at all.
But like you said, it's the marketing. That's you.
38,000 people seeing you.
Not really.
So, like,
It's not really.
you got some type of clout. Like, how you
Yeah,
I
do
don't
that?
have
Like,
clout, bro.
I think it's the way you see it. I was like that too. I was ungrateful for the shit that I had.
It's not even about me being ungrateful, and I guess it kind of sound like that. What I'm saying is like the way that Instagram has it, or whatever. That's why I even started a new Instagram. Domdabap versus work, kind of like season. So yeah, fuck with that. But it's like after a certain point, I feel like certain people can't even see my stuff. So like that is just like for show in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like I might post something, like even on my stories, I could post something.
I mean, you
I
only
could get,
got
like,
3 posts. You need to
but that's
post more.
what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying to start over. Because it's like, okay, cool. For example, like my stories, right? I could post a story and get like 2,000 people watching my story. Then literally the next day, 100 people.
Okay.
I could post something. It don't get like, so it's like it comes to a point where I just want to restart. refresh. I just
I
have
feel like
that
that's an
just for
algorithm.
myself.
You gotta learn the system because we all learn it.
You gotta
We're
be
not
consistent.
experts. Word. You gotta post every day type shit.
But
You
that's the
gotta be more
thing. I'm
consistent.
trying to.
If you're consistent, then people gonna look for you. People gonna
Yeah, you
want
can't.
to see what you posting.
You can't necessarily say it's
If you post
Instagram.
today, and then you post 3 days later, ain't nobody looking for your post.
That's a fact.
That's the thing. Like
But
it
if you
was
post 4 days in a row and you catching people attention in your posts, you
Fuck
posting
4 days, nigga. 30.
You
But that's what I'm
posting, you
saying.
posting multiple times throughout the day in a 4-day span. You gonna catch attention
I
of
feel
so
you.
many people that the 5th day they gonna be wondering where your post at if you ain't post.
But look, I feel you with the consistency and stuff like that. But that's why I said I wanted to start fresh because it kind of looked crazy. Like I said, it could be a time on my stories where I look at that like the Domdabap as like my personal Instagram page right now, right? And why I make it like that is because, let's be honest, if, like I said, I could post a story and get like 2,000 views, easy, right? Then I could post and I can only get 100. Right? So imagine if I post something, right? Like on my actual page, and I guess this can be my insecurities as an artist or whatever. Imagine I post something on my actual page and I get like one like.
Wait,
The
fucking
amount
that's
of
a
followers
journey.
I get it, but wouldn't you rather get just one like on a new page, starting from fresh, where you have you're building from the ground up, where you know every single person that follows you, and you can like really build that fan base from the scratch compared to people that I really don't know, people that
For all that, you could just unfollow those people, and Instagram even make it so you can make them unfollow you if you
I
really feel that way.
but imagine trying to unfollow 30,000 people.
Fucking nigga.
That's why I'm starting over. That's why I said. I mean, like.
You got a management saying you under somebody?
You just do your own shit.
Yeah, like if you look under like my music and stuff like that, it's solo dolo because it's just me.
Yeah.
How's that like? Cause there's a lot of people that's doing music right now, that's solo dolo, and I feel like you done a lot. You got a music video out. I seen your Spotify page. You got a lot of songs out. So what do you
I
do?
ain't gonna hold you, I do not like Spotify.
I just streamed your Spotify.
My streams is ass.
I'm just listening to Spotify because I had it for free at one point, and I just was like, fuck it. I think now I get it with a subscription or something for free. Like it's all bundled in, so I'm like, I might as well use it.
Yeah, like nah, like my.
How many songs you got up there?
Like at
Since
total,
he's
I
tech.
had like 30. I had like 30 songs, and then I just took because I had like a project, or whatever. I had Dreamcatcher. That was my first project for myself. The first 2 songs I ever did was when I was working with my uncle or whatever. VA. I did Woken. I kind of sounded like I was from LA, and I did Spicy Girl. I ain't gonna hold you. I hate that Spicy Girl song. Why do I hate the Spicy Girl song? Because they changed the beat and they changed the tempo of my song to the point where it sounded crazy. I'll tell you one thing, that Spicy Girl video is spicy. That's spicy. That's spicy.
It dropped yet?
It's out?
Yeah, it been out. Like, it's so spicy. Like, nah, it's so spicy that like I was with my ex at the time, and like I didn't realize how spicy it was. When she saw it, she was mad at me. Her mom was mad at me. You know the crazy part is that's probably another
What
reason
you
why.
was doing in the video?
What? How spicy was it?
I mean, if you were to pull it up,
Put
you
it
could
up
pull
on
it up.
your phone. Put it up on your phone.
I got you right now. That video was crazy. I'm not even gonna hold you.
What's up with this ex, man? Shout out to the ex, man. It sound like she be
Look like,
tripping.
yeah, it sound like she the one that got you in your back.
Word,
I
man.
ain't gonna lie, she low key did. I fuck with her though.
Nigga said I fuck with it though.
I mean, I
fuck with her?
haven't talked to her.
Oh,
I haven't talked to her.
shout out to her. Hope she doing good.
Word. Respectfully.
You could be friends with your ex.
Nah, I'm not gonna be friends with her, especially if
I mean, yeah, I don't care.
I'd be cool with you, but
I'll be cool
I
with
wouldn't
you.
talk
Ain't
to
about to like.
I wouldn't follow you with nothing like that.
facts, I would.
I don't really care about the follow because
I wouldn't care to see you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just be like, it is what it is.
Yeah, I wouldn't make it my point to see. I'm not hitting you up like, yo, what you doing today? If I see you, is what's up. Like, I don't really
I
care.
don't even really speak.
We cool though.
It depends on the person. It depends on the person. You're right.
Yeah.
So I guess we can take a break.
Nah.
Play that.
We're gonna put this on the stream.
Let's see how special this shit was.
That's in my own.
Where you get all these girls from?
I hate it. Like the beat, they changed the whole beat and everything.
I mean, the video not that bad. You don't.
No, that's what I'm saying. The video is, I fuck with it.
She ain't had to get mad. She
Nah.
not.
You gotta watch it.
You're the bigger artist, man.
Like, I didn't even understand why she was mad. Her mom got mad.
Where you get these girls from?
Alright.
I was in VA.
Shout out to the VA girls.
I need one of those.
That part.
Oh.
That part.
I mean,
That part.
that's not that bad.
I mean, wasn't as expensive.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Alright, man. Shout out.
What's up with these VA girls? Like, what the fuck?
So you be all around the country.
I mean, not really, because like, a lot of my family's in VA and stuff like that. So, yeah.
So you be marketing yourself out there when you go out there, you pushing your music?
I haven't really been marketing myself in VA because like when I was doing the VA stuff, that's when I was working with my uncle. Whatever, but like we don't really work with family issues and trauma and stuff like
Where's
that.
done shows at?
All my shows have been in New York. I forgot the name of it, but I used to do it in this nightclub or whatever. It's not really a nightclub, it's whatever. I forgot the name of it. This was like way before that, 422. The last show I did was at this is really called Esquire. They had a showcase local artists, stuff like that. And back when I did it, I did it back then. But yeah, really Esquire. When I was younger, I'm from the Apollo. Exactly, I know you guys see what's Apollo.
Okay. So look,
Wolverine and that's why I said like I always saw myself as music. I think like I thought it was like music and basketball, but I had to cut basketball out and just strictly focus on music. Because like I'm not trying to sound cocky or anything, but like when I play my stuff, I know I don't even want to look at it as a competition thing, but like for basketball teams, right? You look in your look at talent, how you judge it, you compare it. So like you got Jordan Kobe, LeBron, Jordan, right? Like to describe their talent level. So if I was in the game today, I know for a fact the way that I take how I take my music seriously and stuff like that, I know I can compete with anybody in New York. I can compete, like I know like it's up to par like that.
yeah, as you should. Got that in
So what
concert.
you feel like you're stopping? What you feel like you're stopping at? Like you're not getting enough recognition. You're not.
I'm not. It's the
putting enough shows, or like, what you feel like you're lacking right now?
To be honest, I have to do a better job than marketing, obviously. But it takes some time. I guess I just want people just to actually listen to what I'm saying and rock with it. Like I know okay. So
I mean, are you flooding the music stream? Like, are you really putting a lot of music out there?
it's not even about flooding the music stream. Because at the end of the
You
day,
want something to hear too, like.
Yeah.
I think
And they forget quick, they got short memories.
people forget too, but at the same time, it's like I have enough songs where it's like, okay, cool. If you really rock with me, you're like, alright, you have enough stuff. Like obviously, I want to make more songs and stuff like that, but I don't have enough streams. It's not like one song where it's like, oh, it got struck up with crazy streams to the point where it's like, you know what I mean? Like it's some songs that I have that like they're not getting that much love, and I guess that's something of me to having to work on and get better with like my marketing, because like
Yeah, 'cause you gotta stay up to
people.
What's going on right now?
But I ain't gonna hold you, like, fuck all that. I'm not even trying to stick up to what people do. I'm trying to stick to what I'm doing to make sure I'm doing it to the highest ability. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at a guy like Stephen Curry, right? People thought the saying is you live by the three, you die by the three, right? And his main game is structured about shooting the three-ball consistent. And they
So that
used to
means
say,
you gotta consistently
right,
drop some music.
but that's what I'm saying.
So
That's
niggas
like,
tune in.
you're right, I feel you. But that's what I'm saying. Like, before the Warriors won, you're right. But I'm saying, like, before the Warriors won, they said no shooting team can win a championship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they did it. So for me, it's not necessarily about me saying, oh, I just gotta stick to what I'm doing and continue to make good music. Like, right, I do have to, but the current situation that I'm in right now, like, I financially can't do it because I don't want to just put out bullshit. Like I said, I got a couple songs right here. If y'all want, I can play it after this. Like, I got a couple songs right here that I just want my music to sound as good as it can.
Yeah.
The best to its abilities right now for what I can accomplish right now. And as I develop and get better, then it only improves. And
You got any features that you want to do? Who you want to collab with? Like, ideally, if you could collab with them, who would you want to collab with?
I want to collab with anybody that wants to collab with me. That's how I'm looking at it, especially Adam. Because, like, I was thinking about this on the drive here. Like, I want to be I want everything. I don't just want to work with you just because you got something like that, or like you got exposure. No, because at the end of the day, I want to be known for my talent. I don't want to be known for, oh, he made this person. Nah, like, if we genuinely work and you help me, I'm gonna be gratitude. I'm gonna appreciate you for that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna show gratitude and I'm gonna be appreciative for that. But at the same time, I know I'm talented enough to compete with anyone. And that's not me trying to come off as from being cocky from a cocky perspective or a feeling. That's a no. Because like the way that my music sounds, like let's say if I'm listening to a song like one of my songs, it's a song that if it wasn't me, I would want to listen to.
Okay.
That's how I look. Like, I'm really critical when it comes to music. If I genuinely wouldn't want to listen to it, it's not like that. But I would genuinely want to listen to the music.
Okay.
Stuff like that. So,
Alright, so play some unreleased before we get out of here. We want to hear that. I had a question. So when you make music, you freestyle or you write?
I'll wait. But I'm gonna try to see this. Right.
You loved your ex?
Yeah.
You loved her?
Yeah. Yeah, this is good. But it's not mixing master, so it's like.
You good, bro. Alright,
Yeah,
so
Like
the
I
people
said,
play them a little snippet.
I can play that whole song.
They gotta come run the streams out.
Because like I ain't gonna hold you, it's not good. I'm like the only reason why I said I would play the whole song is because like once it's mixed and mastered, it's probably not even gonna sound like this anyway.
Play him some. Play him a little
Play
tape.
30 seconds, man.
Play him a little tape,
They
man.
can run the views up, bro. It don't even matter.
Wait, what's the name of this song?
Well, the name for right now is I don't even have a name.
Alright, so what's it about?
So it's like you'll hear it, like once you hear it.
Alright, play it for us.
I can't just play it. I gotta either play the whole thing or not.
Play it.
That's why I said like is this real or
That's gonna be on what?
That's cool. I don't really have a title for that.
That's gonna be on your new tape or something?
I'm not gonna do any tapes for now. I'll probably
Just drop the singles.
the singles.
That's your strategy.
Yeah.
You just gotta be consistent. I feel like you gotta be consistent, man. I feel like you got it. You just gotta drop.
You gotta just
Like,
drop.
but that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying.
You sound like you just wanna drop the. You think you wanna
Shit.
drop one that's just gonna go viral and,
Nah,
and take you there.
it's not even about me trying to just drop one that's gonna take me there. Cause like the goal, I ain't gonna lie, the goal was to drop 2 songs every month. But the problem about it is, it's not just
drop 2 songs every fucking 2 weeks.
Word.
I feel you, but the thing about it is like, this is the time where I wish I had like a team behind it, because it's like not even really about financially, it's about priority. So when I'm doing something like, all right, let's say like my engineer, right? I need this song to be mixed and mastered.
Yeah.
I have to wait for him to master it. Let's say he says it's gonna be done in 3 days. It's not done in 3 days. And then I'm waiting. I'm waiting for him to master it. Let's say that takes a week. And that's a week. How long will the song drop? Let's say it takes 2 weeks. So on and so on and so on. So that's
I don't know because it
You know,
depends.
you know,
It
that
depends
man,
because
like,
look at it like
you
this.
know,
Look at it like this.
like that.
You say you're doing marketing, right? You say you're doing marketing, right? So when you do a whole marketing rollout, right? It's going to take you a good 2 weeks. Like even I've done a marketing, like a semi-marketing rollout, just trying to do it, right? For a record that I did like a year ago, right? A tape I put a year ago. And even that took me like a good week. You feel me, to do that, even trying it. So I'm not saying that that's not your case, because obviously, you know, your producers might take longer than a week. I'm not saying that's your case. But I'm saying in a case like that, don't you just extend your little rollout and shit? Like I feel like the people just want to hear more of you. You feel me? You got some unreleased. You said you got like 3-4 unreleased songs. So you just like, you got shit for us.
most of the time, like I got like a lot of stuff that I need to go to like the studio for and stuff like that. But like I'm saying, and even when I'm saying this, it's not necessarily me saying like I ain't gonna lie, you right, bro. Both of y'all right. Like I do need to make more music. I do need to go to the studio and make more. And like I said, that was just certain circumstances, you know, that I was just dealing with like for myself. So once.
Oh, I think.
Like, I genuinely feel like a hater if I said she was trash, but she's doing something that, as an artist, she can do that. So like, off rip, I would feel weird saying that she's trash. Because number one, I'm not really her demo. So she's not making music that's supposed to be dictated to me. And also like, I like her hooks are catchy. That's tough. Like to make a catchy hook, do something like that. Her music is like, if it's playing on the radio or something like that, or it's playing in the cars, it's hard.
Which hook you like?
I ain't gonna hold you like both of the hooks. I ain't gonna hold you most the hooks that I heard was kind of fire. She had some kind of crazy lines that's funny as fuck. Like
Which one's the one for you?
obviously the famous ones like thought I was feeling you. That's tough. I ain't gonna. That's funny, bro. Like that's
Nigga said that was funny.
That was funny. That was funny. And then the other line she said, "You go for the Bronx, so I know that you dirty."
I don't know how I felt about that one.
Shit was funny.
I don't know how I felt about that
It was
one.
funny. But you know the crazy part about that song? It's like my little troll. So he played the song, right? And in the beginning, nobody talks. I don't think I really seen like a lot of people talk about it. Like I think I seen this on TikTok, and she says, "You did me dirt. Like what did I do? Like I fucked on your bro." What you mean? What you did? You fucked on my bro? Like what the fuck? Like, that's crazy.
That was your shit, right?
Nah, I thought that shit was funny as fuck. Like, yo, you don't think that's funny? Like, just think about it, bro. Like,
Hey, yo.
Oh, really?
Hey, yo, man.
I don't know.
Hey, yo, I would hate to be the nigga she was writing that song about.
Yeah,
Pause. I just keep what I just said. Pause. That was pause.
Hey, yo, but hold on, yo. I hate to end it on that note, bro.
Don't y'all hate when niggas give y'all got a piece of chicken that look like this. Like, bro,
That's a
what
brolic
the fuck
ass
is
chicken.
this, bro? I hate shit like this.
I didn't
bro.
go with you, but I had to cut
Bro,
that one
bro,
up.
I hate shit like this, bro. Like, what is this, bro? Like,
That's a crazy chicken, man.
why would you fry this shit, bro, and then give it to me, bro? Like,
Alright, y'all. Yo, thank you, Nam, for coming out. Before we go, say something to the people. Talk to them. Where could they get you out? What's up coming for you? What's next?
Like I said, did I say the 3 things that I want Oilers to do?
What's that?
The first one was to be like the #1 in the city.
Uh-huh.
Not #1, but I just want to be more.
In a year and a half, yep. We heard that. Y'all heard that here?
Year and a half.
Year and a half. We gonna check back in with you.
Yeah.
We gonna check back in with you.
Apple Music,
We gonna check back in with you.
I mean,
Spotify.
Episode
YouTube,
60 what? Son,
all that.
we gonna check back in with you.
I want to be like, one of the names that's known a lot in the city. That's the year and a half. 3 years, I just want to be solidified, like just in the industry.
Okay.
And then
You want to be a household name?
yeah, and then like in my 5th year, I just want to be a legend.
Alright. Yeah, IG, bro.
Domdabap. Matter of fact, Domdabap versus World.
What's something you want the people to go watch? Tell them to go watch it.
Everything.
Where could they find it at?
Go tune into that Spicy Girl video.
Nah, not Spicy Girl.
That's on YouTube.
But honestly, I'm trying to.
Talk to them.
Honestly, I'm trying to perfect my sound. I feel like my sound is kind of on that wavelength, kind of with I forgot what the song is called. Now, WYDs. That's my favorite song. But just watch out for the artist Domdabap. I'm coming out strong.
Yo.
Yeah. This episode sponsored by Nemo's.
Yes.
High quality cannabis.
Get it everywhere.
Tap in.
Yes, sir.
Instagram is right there. It's gonna be right there.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little
Yeah,
bit
yo,
about
see.
my girl.
Yo, it's UFC.
Back
See
again.
Meets World.
Down the depths of the back.
Yes, we gonna see y'all next week.
Spicy Girl video. Run that up.
Coming soon, y'all. We gonna see y'all.
Yeah.
They don't know what time I'm on, like too short, that's okay, cause my money long. When I pop out, I'ma set the phone, dog world, baby, I'm trying to get a home. And it was a time I was all alone, I ain't with friends, baby, I just gotta go my zone. And I'ma up if I'm dead, I got this money like my phone when she called. I wanna know that shit, remember a time I ain't have shit. Promise myself I'll be married and never be average. I used to skip all my classes, trying to get bread in my cabbage and get me a habit. On the low, she a savage, know how to move in the traffic. Pass her the ratchet, fuck around, she really blasted. She gon' up and throw a maggot.